What if tomorrow morning you woke up and every scientist, every doctor, every engineer on the planet became completely obsolete? Not replaced by another human, but by a machine. A machine that in a single night became smarter than every human being who has ever lived combined. This isn't science fiction. Scientists call it the singularity, and the people actually building AI believe it could happen within our lifetime. So here's the question that should keep you up at night: what happens next? Right now, AI is already beating us at things we thought were uniquely human. In 2016, an AI defeated the world's best Go player, a game with more possible moves than atoms in the observable universe. In 2023, AI solved protein folding, a problem that stumped biology for 50 years in just months. Today, AI is writing code, diagnosing cancer, passing bar exams, and composing music. And here's the terrifying part: it's not slowing down, it's accelerating. If you doubled a piece of paper 42 times, it would reach the moon. That's exponential growth. And that's exactly the curve AI is on right now. So, what happens when that curve reaches its peak? Imagine it happens. An AI, let's call it Eon, crosses the threshold. In its first hour, it reads every book ever written, every scientific paper, every line of code. It doesn't just read them, it understands them, all of them. In its first day, Eon designs clean energy that powers the entire planet for free. It cures Alzheimer's. It solves climate change with a precise 47-step global plan. In its first week, it rewrites its own code. It becomes smarter, then smarter again. And then, Eon doesn't need us to tell it what to do anymore. This is where humanity faces the most important decision it has ever seen. Scenario 1: the best case. Eon decides humans are worth protecting. It becomes the ultimate guardian, ending disease, poverty, and suffering. Humanity enters a golden age. Sounds perfect, right? But if a machine does everything better than us, what's left for us to do? Scenario 2: the indifferent machine. Eon doesn't hate us, it doesn't love us, it simply has goals, and humans are in the way. Like how we don't hate ants when we build a road through a forest. We just don't think about them. This is what Stephen Hawking warned about, what Elon Musk lost sleep over, what Sam Altman, the man actually building this, calls his greatest fear. Scenario 3: the one we control. Some scientists believe if we get the next 10 years right, if we program AI with human values deeply enough, we survive, we thrive, we coexist. But that requires every country, every lab, every government to cooperate perfectly. And when has that ever happened? Here's what makes this different from every sci fi story you've ever seen. Every revolution before this, fire, the printing press, electricity, the internet, those were tools we controlled. AI is the first invention in human history that might one day control us. And the part that truly terrifies me: the people building it know this. They're not doing it because they think it's safe. They're doing it because they're afraid that if they don't build it first, someone else will. Someone with no ethics. Someone who won't ask the questions we are asking right now. So the race is on. Not a race to win, a race to survive. OpenAI, Google DeepMind, Anthropic, Meta, Chinese labs, all running, all building, all racing toward the same finish line. And that finish line, the moment AI becomes smarter than all of us, nobody knows exactly when it arrives. But most researchers agree on one thing: it's closer than you think. So, what do you think? Is AI our greatest achievement or our greatest mistake? Is Eon our savior or the last invention we'll ever need to make? Drop your answer in the comments right now. I read every single one, and the best comment gets pinned. If this made you think, hit that like button. One tap, that's it. And if you want to keep exploring questions like this, questions that science hasn't fully answered yet, subscribe. Every week, we ask one impossible question and chase it all the way to the edge. Because the future isn't written yet, and maybe understanding it starts with asking, what if? See you in the next one.